Hey guys, welcome back to Retire by 40. In this channel, I talk about money habits as well as stock trends, and here and there I go over my portfolio. This is one of those episodes. I'm going over my portfolio for the week of October 26th through November the 3rd. So a little quick update on the channel as well. I do not know exactly when I'm going to put this video. I want to experiment and get the right time slot and the right date where a lot of people see it, but I haven't found the right spot yet, so I'm kind of experimenting. But no matter when this goes up, this is still the update for the week of October 26th and November the 3rd. I'm also going to keep the portfolio updates rather short, maybe at a max about 5 minutes, and do other videos on different topics later. Like, for example, there's a really good video that a subscriber suggested on what I plan to do when I retire, and that should be out sometime this week. I just didn't want to put it in here and make this video like 20 minutes long, and rather have viewers have the option of going to whatever subject or whatever video matter they want to see and go from there. So let's get to it. So this week I took a big hit. So we'll go through the trend that I was talking about last week with the S&P, NASDAQ, and all that stuff. But basically, I mean, you can see here, this is the biggest loss that I have had ever recorded, and it's pretty substantial. I was so close to hitting 50,000. Just a couple more good weeks, and I would have had 50K here, but it went down to 45,000. So I'm not too happy about that. Also, my average weekly gain, which is just the average of this column here, is pretty bad now. It's below my targets. If you've been following my videos, my weekly average has been pretty good. It's been above the targets for the most part for a while. After this, so before this pattern here, my weekly average gain was actually double or even more than double, considering these rows here. But now with these with the recent downtrend in the market, I've been down quite a bit, and my average weekly has been down because of that. And that also I'm not very happy about, because so my average weekly gain target was brought about by how much money I plan to make from the market, which was about $7,000 this year. And that was calculated by expecting a 25% return on my investments. So 134.62 is 25% within a year of returns. And doing 95.40, I guess that's still pretty good. That's definitely above 12.5% return, but it's still not my target. So if it's my target, I gotta hit it, and that's just not good for me. Having said that, though, I did already go past what I thought I would earn, what I thought I would have at the end of the year. I'm 121% above what I thought I would get. I thought I would be around 39,000, and right now I'm at 47,000, so that's really good. Actually, that's incorrect. I haven't updated this. Let's update that now. Actually, after updating it, it's a pretty low, or it took a pretty big hit. It used to be at 120 with $47,000, but now it's at 116% with $45,000. So all in all, this week was bad, and I'm pretty disappointed, because not only is my average weekly gain well below the average that I set out for myself this year, but also it's just bad losing money, right? You don't want to see it. And my new goal for the year of hitting 50K is looking less and less likely. So let's go into the charts. So this one is S&P 500, and as you can see, even with the last week we got hit hard. I mean, so a quick summary, right? Tech stocks, I follow three big ones in particular: Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft, and all three did really well, especially Amazon. They beat expectations by quite a bit, and all those stocks pretty much dipped. Like they tanked for some reason. So it's a little bit weird how the market's reacting right now, or how the markets are thinking right now, because in one's camp, or in one side or one perspective, you have people thinking that because of the coronavirus that people are not working and therefore they are not buying as many or as much, or just saving a lot, just saving more money, or et cetera, et cetera. Companies, they expect companies to do badly because people can't go out and buy, or people can't go out and etc. I think I made my point. But then you also have Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft, who are beating expectations by quite a bit, especially on Amazon's case. And then the market reacting badly because reasons. It just doesn't make sense, because if it's true that people are struggling with coronavirus, then companies beating expectations, especially for companies that aren't necessarily essential, like Apple. You don't need a new phone every year. Amazon, you don't need to order everything. Although I guess you can make an argument that because of coronavirus, people are scared to go out and therefore are buying more things online. And Microsoft, the same thing. They're not necessarily essential, except maybe Amazon, if you make the case for Amazon. So it's a little bit weird that those three companies tanked. But looking at the charts though, you can see that we haven't hit the low of this 3-month trend, or this 3-month non-trend, sideways trend. And so we might still be able to, if you're not familiar with the chartist theory, this is called resistance, and we haven't broken past the resistance, or sorry, support. We haven't gone past the support, and therefore we can either keep going down at once we break the support, and usually tank as we're going to, as we break support, or as we break support, sorry, chartist lingo. But we haven't broken that, and I'm not saying chartists are correct in this, but as you can see here, this is still a sideways pattern. We haven't really broken the pattern either way. So hopefully we can go up, especially after the elections, which is this week, or this upcoming week, which is going to be crazy. Let's go and look at the Dow here, and same thing. I think we broke it here by a bit. So maybe we are breaking out of the sideways pattern and just going down. And then we have here in the NASDAQ, and we haven't broken. So in some cases we have broken the sideways pattern that we've been going for 3 months, but in some cases we haven't. And to be honest, all this tells us is nothing. I just like looking at charts. I don't think chartists are very accurate. But if you notice a non-pattern, there has to be a reason for it. There has to be a reason why, for example, we haven't really made much change in 3 months, and that's a lot of indecision. But I think that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. Make sure to like and comment if you want to see anything in this channel. I look at all the comments. There aren't many, so it's very easy to do. And I like knowing what you guys are thinking. So let me know what you guys think about the upcoming election, and if you want to see any videos on any subject. All right, guys. See ya.